In this video, we're going to have a look at how we can use the laws of algebra to expand double brackets. Notice here we've got all different questions and they all involve double bracket expansion. Now looking at question 1 over here, we're going to have a look at how to expand this guy first. So the first way in which we're going to do it is we look at the terms. So we've got x plus 1 times x plus 3. First thing we need to do is we need to expand that using the first x. So like so. The x is going to multiply with the other x and then the 3. Now the second stage is 1 is going to multiply out by this. So what that's going to look like is we're going to get x times x plus x times 3 plus, now we're moving on to the 1 times x plus 1 times 3. Now, getting rid of all of the black brackets and multiplying everything together, we're going to find that we have x times x is x squared plus x times 3 is 3x plus 1 times x is simply x plus 1 times 3 is 3. Now, collecting like terms, there's only one term with an x squared, but we've got two terms with x's, so it's going to be the 3 plus the coefficient of 1, which is 4x plus 3, and thus we've expanded out this first example. Going to the second example, we've got x plus 3 times x minus 5. That's going to go like so. So the first term multiplies with everything in the second bracket, and then again the second term does it as well. Now, carrying that out, we've got x times x plus x, and then it will be minus 5 in here, because notice the minus belongs to this 5, plus, then we go to 3x plus 3 minus 5, like so. Bringing that down and simplifying it, we get x times x is x squared plus minus 5x plus 3x minus, or 3 times minus 5 is minus 15. Simplifying that, x squared minus 2x minus 15, and therefore we are expanded. Now, going across to 3, we've got x minus 4 times x minus 7. Expanding that out like so. The two x's are going to multiply together once again, plus, drop another x, and then put the minus 7 in, because remember the minus belongs to the 7. Now, we're doing the minus 4s, so we stick a minus 4 times x plus minus 4 times minus 7. Alright, now cleaning this up, we're going to get an x squared for this first one, then a minus 7x, then a minus 4x, and then we're going to get a positive 28. So negative 4 times negative 7 is positive 28. Collecting like terms, x squared minus 11x plus 28. So nothing to it. Now question 4, this one's a little bit different. Notice that we've got this squared in front here. We first have to deal with the square. Now the way in which we do it is, this square simply implies that we've got a repeat of what's going on with the brackets. So we've got an x plus 5, and then we've got a second x plus 5, because that's what the square implies. If it was a cubed, then we'd go another one like so, but it's just a square. So there's only two of them. Now we're going to expand this out the same way. I'm going to leave the brackets off this. So the way in which this expands out is x plus x5 plus x5 plus 5, and I've made a mistake. It's not x plus 5, it's 5x so this one here. Alright, cleaning that up, that's going to be an x squared plus 5x plus 5x plus 25, and then collecting like terms, x squared plus 10x plus 25. Now you may have seen a pattern in this one, and if so, good. If not, then that's alright, I will show you in class. Alright, now in question 5, we're going to expand this out again, but notice there's something special. This one's got the negative in front, so we're going to have to deal with that in a special way as well. For now, we'll just ignore it and we'll expand it as seen with the arrows. So expanding this out, I'll drop the minus there, and then we'll go x brackets plus x1 plus 3x plus 3, 1. Leaving the minus out like that. We're going to simplify this, so x squared plus x plus 3x plus 3. Leaving the minus outside the brackets again, and collecting like terms, this will become 4x plus 3. And then we have to get this minus, and we bring it into all of the terms here. So the minus is going to propagate all the way through. Now what that will look like is we simply get a minus x squared minus 4x minus 3, and we are expanded once again. So simply, if you see something out front, then you just leave it out front and deal with what's inside the brackets. So work your way from the inside out. Now, similar problem to what we've just done in 6, we have to expand these guys out. Now, we're going to, as always, we'll ignore this guy till last and then deal with it at the end. Now, expanding this out quickly, we're going to get 2 times x, so that'll be 2x, 2 times 4, which is 8, x times x, which is x squared, and then x times 4, which is 4x. Rearranging and collecting like terms, this x squared, we'll move it at the front here. The 2x and the 4x, add them together and we'll get 6x, and then the plus 8. Now one thing I forgot was the minus 2 at front here. So let's just add that in if we can. Yes, we can. Alright, now the 2 is simply going to permeate through like the last ones as well. So like so, if this would go away, there we go. So what we find is that we're going to get minus 2x squared minus 12x minus 16. And that's how we expand when we have double brackets.